So, this next comic keeps asking to adopt me for some reason. Give it up for Chris Phillips.
He's confused. I'm trying to adopt the highway that I'm going to leave him by. I feel bad about abandoning him, but also, yeah. So, anyway, do I have any other fellow spazzes out there? Any other people with ADHD? No, don't. No, we're not. No. So, I feel like everybody has it now. I see on social media, everybody's struggling with their ADHD. And, like, I feel like most of the people I hear say they have it, they just have anxiety in a phone, right? They saw a reel about climate change, and they're like, oh my God, we're all gonna die from the heat. This is the prophecy of the lake of fire, earth, wind, and fire. Do you remember the 21st night of September? It's not that you can't focus, it's that you don't want to. And I get it, but it's not a competition. But I was diagnosed in 1988. Do you know what a spaz you had to be that during the height of the war on drugs? As Nancy Reagan is saying, just say no, and all the teachers are like, yeah, but what about that kid? Oh, he's up there now. But can we give him a little bit of math? Right? And I used to be special. Like, I had to explain to people what the letters meant. And now you're special if you don't have it. It's like, what's wrong with Brian? Oh, he has crab. Can read a book. Poor lad. I feel old about it too. I'm like the old guy in the psychiatrist's waiting room just shouting at the wall. Back in my day, we didn't have time-release pills. We had to take 15 milligrams 3 times a day. We liked it. Like, I don't understand time-release pills. This is what I was taking as a kid. This is the chemical formula for Adderall, right? And here, so you can see, is the chemical formula for meth. You might not see difference at first. Just take a look, right? Over here where we have meth, the only difference is this thing sticking off the end, right? The only difference is meth is rock hard. Right? I've been taking Limp Dick Crystal my whole life. The only difference, they mixed this one with some Viagra, and that's why it's blue in Breaking Bad. Right? And I don't know how all these people are getting diagnosed. Nowadays, I feel like it's the test, right? Because back in my day, we didn't have a 60-question test. They just handed you a book, and if you made it to a puppet named Timothy, they gave you cocaine compressed into pills. And we liked it. And that was the test back in the day. They just gave you a book on grade level, like Clifford the Big Red Dog. And if you read the whole book, they sent you back to class, right? If you said, how much more do I have to read? How much more do I have to read? How much more do I have to read? Then they kept an eye on you. But if you did what I did, which was to become Clifford, and end up outside peeing on a hydrant, that's when they backed the forklift of amphetamines up my mom's car. My daughter is actually under evaluation right now, and this is a real quote from her evaluation, from her observation. And then Maya began to draw elaborate lollipops. And when the math teacher said that the drawings had to support the math and not be too detailed, she said, boring! But then they told me that my child might be neurodivergent. I'm like, that's what you guys are calling it now? Because back in my day, they just called us learning disabled. Stuck us in the corner with some string. And we liked it! I think Chris Phillips had a great rest.
Give it up for Chris Phillips and